There can be no peace until there's equal rights and justice. And the beat well read and the scene well dread and the man them a loot and shoot, Lord, and the fire a burn and the blood a run, and some people just don't know where it done. And the politicians a preach and the preachers a pray, but things a get worse day after day and then.
Oku Onoura, a native of Kingston, Jamaica, is generally accepted as being the first dub poet. He is also given credit for having coined the term dub poetry.
I wanted to define what I was doing. I wanted to identify myself with something I could relate to. I could not relate to poetry, to poet. Because then the connotation of poet, the whole thing conjured up an image of Shakespeare, Longfellow, Wordsworth, and that was alien to my culture. That was alien to my state of mind.
A tireless campaigner for social justice, Oku began writing poetry in the early 1970s while serving a jail sentence for armed robbery. He staged a robbery, he said, to raise funds for a community education project for ghetto youths. While in prison, Oku took his social activism, expressed it through verse, married this to music, and emerged with what he calls a powerful weapon.
Poetry, like music, appeals to the universe, regardless of which culture you're from, which language you speak. You can relate to poetry, because poetry appeals to the emotional senses. Music, is also universal. So the combination of the two, for me, would create a double-barrel effect. Because I see my poetry as a weapon, word bullets, a shotgun, a double-barrel shotgun.
Oku's latest single, Boss Out, addresses violence by South African police against blacks and the Rodney King beatings by members of the Los Angeles Police Department.
Boss out, any which way, no time to wait, it's almost too late. Yes, boss out, any which way, no time to wait, it's almost too late. Them back we back against the wall, with them just laugh, pass, laugh, useless with ball, cause here's a river of tears, no avail. One way home. Yes. Bust out, any which way. No time to wait, it's almost too late. Yes, bust out, any which way. No time to wait, it's almost too late. Them fool we down with them system. IMF, multinational, international conspiracy. Political hypocrisy, naked brutality.